How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she can rest in the sand? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Hey, what's up everybody? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with a new ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Today we're doing Blowin' in the Wind by Bob Dylan, just a 3-chord song, really easy, super beginner song. It could be the very first song you ever learn how to play. The same 3 chords as Bad Moon Rising and Used to Love Her as well, so if you get this one, you can play 2 other classic beginner songs. Printable song sheet for this tutorial by becoming a Patreon. You'll see a link here in the notes. My email is in the description as well if you want some private one-on-one lessons. Alright, so after you've subscribed and rang the bell so you never miss a lesson, grab your ukulele, brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's learn how to play this classic tune together. Come on in, let's do it. The chords. We're in the key of D, and the first chord you need is a D chord. Now notice, beginners out there, that I'm using these 3 fingers, not these 3 fingers. That might not be your natural instinct, because your natural instinct is to avoid the pinky, but it pays huge dividends down the road in terms of learning the E chord. So you want to use these 3 fingers. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the E, pinky on the 2nd fret of the E string, So 2nd fret of the G, ring finger 2nd fret of the C, pinky 2nd fret of the E, open A. D chord. You're also going to need a G chord, which is going to be index finger 2nd fret of the C string, ring finger 3rd fret of the E, middle finger 2nd fret of the A, open G. When I switch, because you're going to be switching from the D to the G quite a bit and back in this song, I'm kind of leading with my ring finger. As I make the change from the D to the G. And then when I go back to the D, I'm leading with my middle finger. That's just a personal preference, but thinking about those fingers makes that change easier for me. We also have an A. This is a pretty easy chord. 2nd fret of the G string with your middle finger. 1st fret of the C string with your index, open E and A. And that change is really nice because you have your middle finger down. In this song, you're also going to go from an A to a D. Again, your middle finger is down there, so you're using that as a pivot. And that's another reason to use these 3 fingers for your D chord. Our strum pattern is going to go down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. If that's too tricky for you, you can get down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. But what we want to get, really, it's a little better if you can go down, down, up, down, up. And notice on that 2nd down, I'm getting a little more emphasis to give it a little more groove. Down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Just practice that over the D until you feel really comfortable with it, nice and slow, and gradually speed up a little bit. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down. Up, down, up, down, down, 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 up, down. Okay? So this song has 2 parts, the verse and the chorus. And the principal progression is going to be and I'm doing that strum pattern 1 time on the D, 1 time on the G, 1 time on the D. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So let's go ahead. Okay, so where this gets a little tricky for beginners is knowing that you actually will end up playing it 3 times in a row because you do it 2 at the end and 1 at the beginning. So it's like D, G, 1, 2. Then you start over. D, G, D, D. Start over. D, G, D, D. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? And knowing where the changes are, the lyrics over the change for you beginners out there is what's going to make it easier to sing. How many roads is the G chord, must a man is the D chord. How many roads must a man walk down? And knowing those words that land on the changes is what's going to make it easier for you beginners out there to sing. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? There's only one other progression in the verse that happens one time, and it is the D for one strum pattern, G for one strum pattern, A for two. D, G, A, A. And how many seas must a white dove sail before she can rest in the sand? Okay, so why don't we put the lyrics up and sing through the first verse and put all this stuff together? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many cannonballs must fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So then we got the chorus. And the chorus is going to be the strum pattern one time on the G, one time on the A, 2 times on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that happens 4 times. You sing it 2 times, and then 2 times for the harmonica. So if we play through the chorus, we get, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And then the next verse starts right there. You play it just like the first one. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and try to sing through this whole song. I've definitely been practicing only the first verse, and you're going to notice dramatically in the quality once we get past the first verse, all right? Just so you know. For the intro, I'm going to do the strum pattern 2 times on the D. How many, just like that, okay? All right. Ooh, how, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? How many cannonballs must fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And how many years must a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Yes, how many years must people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times must a man turn his head, pretending he can't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Harmonica solo, baby. Get him, y'all. And how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, how many tears a man must have before he can hear people cry? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that how many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many people that must die before you drop the hip-hop remix? All right. Everybody, there it was. Thank you for rocking with us, and we'll catch you next Wednesday or Saturday for our next tutorial. Take care. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the tutorial here at 10thumbspro.com. We definitely appreciate you learning with us. Keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on loving your life. Keep on jamming the ukulele. And until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease. All good, my friends. Make sure you subscribe. Think about becoming a Patreon. And how many solos must a person shred before they're a shredder? The answer, just one. All right, rock and roll.